So eSports is a huge industry and it's only growing. Currently it's a $93 billion industry. When you compare that to Hollywood, which is a $60 billion industry, it's bigger than movies. There's plenty of room for growth. It'll be a $1 trillion industry by the end of the decade. Places like Ferris State really want to capitalize on this industry and the new jobs that are happening in the marketplace, the new skills required to teach the kids. And so building an esports arena not only gives a place for esports to happen, so for the gamers, but there's also ancillary schools that can take advantage of it, which is why there's an esports major at Ferris. It provides opportunity for other students who may not be at the competitive level of gaming to still be involved in the esports industry, which is all the more reason why they need a great facility. The esports program at Ferris has almost doubled in the last year because of the facility and the technology. Some of the students are helping Jono, the esports director, with the production aspects of it. So while they're not even in class, they're learning parts of broadcasting, of the production. They're just helping out. It's really amazing. I haven't really seen it in many other schools where the students come by to give a hand and learn how things work. And when we got involved in the project, we really saw it as this, it's a collaborative building, but we do those a lot for different schools. It wasn't until the building was up and running and we were commissioning the system that we could really see the power of having this esports arena. I mean, from morning till night, the place is packed with the esports gamers, the faculty, the staff who support it. It's like a big hangout. You can really see the bonding that happens inside of this esports arena. It's really quite amazing. So now they have this facility with state-of-the-art equipment, great gaming PCs, great gaming stations, and that's not even to mention the production aspect. So they have all that, but yet they're still just hanging out, watching each other. It is really a great atmosphere. Of course, there's going to be other benefits to having a facility like this. You're going to get other student body buy-in and maybe interest in programs, and other programs will spur up because of it. The video production and broadcast schools are going to benefit from it. It is better than having a computer lab at the end of the hall, clearly, because it's a better facility. You know this facility is different when you're approaching the building. The architecture and the facade of the building is very modern. It kind of lends itself to this very techy situation that's happening inside. Of course, we have a 30-foot LED direct view video wall outside that can stream an event live, high-end audio system. So you really get the sense of the technology before you even walk into the space. As soon as you walk in, the esports arena being on the first floor is the first thing you'll notice. The way that Stantec designed the lobby area is like a tiered, so that it can actually be used for viewing during a big event, all glass looking into this esports arena. Inside the esports arena, you have these glowing direct view LED video walls that just kind of grab your attention and make you want to go inside and check it out. You'll see a lot of esports configurations. It's more designed in a fly pack, which is like a mobile cart. There's a couple issues with that though. It's the noise of the equipment itself is going to be picked up in the recording. There's no space for the shoutcasters to work outside of the actual room. It's really hard to record the audio you want and not the audio you don't want. Any kind of dialogue from the producer to the shoutcasters is also going to be picked up. So separating all three of these functions is pretty important. So I think one of the reasons Jono, the esports director, was so happy with the layout was because it gave him a true environment where producers could have conversations and produce without interrupting gameplay. A big difference between the stage setup and a computer lab is we have all 10 players facing the same direction on an elevated stage. This is designed like that for events, but it's really useful in a practice scenario as well. The coach or director can walk, there's plenty of room behind the players to walk behind and encourage or coach or whatever needs to happen. But also we have live feeds from all 10 of those players to our Karo system. The director can actually sit in the control room and see gameplay video of every player, facial video of every player. They can mix the two together. It's really quite powerful. So in a coaching scenario, it's certainly better than having a computer lab where you're kind of walking around people to see what's happening and what's going on. We've got the esports faculty and staff and players who are used to watching this stuff on Twitch and YouTube. And so we want to have that same look and feel. We want, that's a professional environment. Ours should look like that, and that was the goal. When you watch a Ferris State Twitch stream, it's awesome. And it looks like other Twitch streams that you'll watch. And so that, I think, helps the players buy in, right? Like, this is the program I want to come to. They're doing it how I see it online. And so, like, matching camera styles, matching equipment, matching like production layouts, that was all really important to us. So there's two 12-foot LED, direct view LED screens. Whether it's teaching a class or it's a Twitch stream or it's a mix from the Karo system, I mean, they do an amazing job of reproduction, color reproduction. It looks great. Capable of infinite windows on those direct view LEDs. That's great in a teaching, coaching environment. They can bring up, last night's competition, analyze it, see what happened, annotate on top of it. It's pretty powerful. And the layout of the space was all really important into making this a success. The whole reason to build the facility is to give Ferris State this asset that no other schools in their division have currently. It's great for recruiting, great for gameplay and events, and it really is like a shining star on campus. The gaming experience in the eSports arena is really second to none. It's amazing. It's a really fulfilling project to be a part of, to see the student engagement, just the immediate payoff, honestly. It's a very, very complicated building and system, so you always get worried when that starts to be put together and programmed and commissioned. It's like, did we do the right thing? Did we use the owner's money wisely? And this is one of the first projects where it was instantaneous. We knew their vision was the right one, and our team had put together something that really met their goals.